guys rule.
While it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. The big men on the floor, it's Washington and Plumlee. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. Now Oubre after the missed 3 from Money. Ball with it. Now defended by Adams. Ball no good. And it's Memphis on the break. MP with the ball. Kicks to Brooks. Here's Adams. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Ball, the pass to Oubre. From deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
And here's Oubre after the three-pointer from Money. And so just over a minute and a half played. Morant reaches to MP. Launches a 3, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Here's Rozier. Adams, some nice D.
And that's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And Morant throws it down.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Here's Ball. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Memphis has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. The 3 from MP. Plumlee with the rebound. Last outing for Memphis. They won that game against the Trailblazers.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system.
Have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Ja Morant, he's out there with Money, and it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now, here's Oubre. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. On the wing, Brooks. And here's MP for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Money's got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
Hornets trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
Memphis with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. And the basket by Money.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Hornets trail by 20. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game? So it's Memphis controlling the game.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Looking at the Eastern Conference, Joel Embiid.
The big man, Joel Embiid. He's so patient with his moves and decision-making now. It's a combination of size and...
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far for the Memphis Grizzlies.
The offense is flowing like the Nile. They're working really well together. You have to love the shot selection. This is the wake.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Money.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. The big men on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Here's Washington. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
From outside the arc, Grizzlies with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Morant against Ball. Oubre on the wing. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. There's the triple.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
The three from MP. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Charlotte's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Ball against Morant. Washington with a screen on Morant. Ball kicks to Rozier. Clock at 6. And they get it. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant's got 4 rebounds in this game. The three from MP. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Oubre on the wing. No good on the three.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Washington sets the pick for Ball. Plumlee trying to break loose. Ball with the bucket.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Money passes to Jackson. Here's Morant. The three from MP. Outside for Jackson. The three from MP. Good on the three-point shot. Money's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Here's Oubre. The pass to Plumlee. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Plumlee's got 4 points this quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Adams. And Money subbed in for Tyus Jones. 44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Emmanuel Mudiay out there with Money. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Williams. And it's Tillman in at the fourth. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. MP looking around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Money's got 39.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Back to Plumlee. Driving the lane. MP outside. Three-pointer. Good. Another from three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game.
See you next time.